So I'm back. So, in the video, Spring Anime 2021. I've been kind of waiting for this because I had no idea what to watch. So I'm watching 3 anime right now. Slime, Season 2, Part 2. It's already watching it. My Hero Academia. A lot of people are watching My Hero Academia. It's getting good. It's getting good. I've heard the manga's like phenomenal when it gets all the way down. I've been seeing some screenshots and I'm like, Deku, fuck. And then I'm watching, forgot the exact full title, but it's Jahi-sama. That's just that one was as a joke, but then I ended up enjoying it. He'll talk about some more. I want to know what's there to watch because this season seems dead, like nothing. So hopefully he puts me on. I may, if he doesn't put me on, I'll end up watching something I missed from what's it called, Spring. But whatever, let's get into it. And before we get in the video, like, subscribe, all this stuff. I'm on my way to 2K. Let's go.
This episode is sponsored by Keeps.
Damn, he got a nice view from that balcony.
Oh god, it's summer.
Oh god.
Oh,
the cicadas.
Down, the school kids are off on their holiday. The goddamn loud-ass cicadas!
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Shut the door. Holy
we get
shit.
to enjoy some more seasonal anime. Now, I know we've got some high expectations coming into this. I mean, how can't you? I said in spring that following the winter anime season was like having a boxing match right after Muhammad Ali just stepped out of the ring. Little did I know that fucking Mike Tyson was going to show up out of nowhere, so what do we have in store for the summer? Are we going to get Sugar Ray Johnson, or is Logan Paul going to be entering the ring?
Probably
Either
nothing.
way, my hopes are high. So is summer going to continue this year's hype train, or are we just going to get an absolute train wreck?
Is it a train wreck? It is a train wreck. Oop. That's tough. That's tough. I had a feeling. I kind of called it before this. I'm like, dude, that's kind of like, it's kind of dead in the water, ain't it?
Alright, Kana. Open wide.
Oh, the fucking dragon made bullshit's going on.
After the tragedy of the arson attack just about 2 years ago, it feels so good to see Kyoto Animation coming back at their absolute breath.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And what an absolute
Their
statement
fucking
they've made. God
studio
fucking
burned down. I remember hearing about that.
Life, and they opened things up with a fight scene that went so hard, it would make most shonen battle anime quake in their boots. I don't normally like.
I'm not watching this.
too much
I'm sorry. Not watching this. Do not care.
Before we get the season fully started, a quick word from our sponsor. Good evening.
Yeah, I had a friend
You know what I care about?
who just
My hair.
would not stop. That's all he does. Like, he watches these fucking, like, romance, like, things. He showed me, like, Senko-san,
And I may not look like it.
fucking, like, Monsters Musume or whatever, and I'm just like,
has gone bald, and Hey boss, have you heard of this one? What? Okay, Edward Elric walks into a bar. He says, "Has anyone seen my metal arm? I really need help finding it." Barman says, "Don't worry, Edward. I'll definitely give you a hand."
Jesus. Oh, give him a hand.
I don't get it. God, what a
I don't get it.
You've got brutal violence, crazy anime girls. There's some rabbit that looks like she just walked straight out of One Piece. Odoka was finally done with being a taxi driver.
Oh my god.
Now he's just a mass murderer. It seems to
Holy
be the show
shit.
that seems to be running
That is
entirely on
weird.
edgy anime logic. Like, you have the usual goody two-shoe protagonist who's doing the good thing and breaking this girl out of jail because the mean guards are bullying this poor defenseless anime girl. Except the girl actually just brutally murdered dozens of soldiers like 5 minutes ago, and she literally saw her brutally murder
That is
dozens of soldiers
fucking-
like 5 minutes ago.
that was
For some reason,
gross.
She's completely okay with her brutally murdering like dozens of soldiers like 5 minutes ago, because just look at her. She's a cute anime waifu.
There is no such thing as a queen.
If you're looking for some mindless violence set in that same fucking fantasy world, then yeah, you'll probably enjoy a Kami no Isekai. I lied. It's not actually an Isekai. Yo, wait, did someone say Isekai? Oh, for fuck. As we know, Isekai has somewhat been taking over the modern anime scene in recent years, but thankfully, if you're one of the ones who's been a bit tired of that, this season we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new Isekai airing this season.
8.
So,
Jesus.
pretty slow season for Isekai overall. Villainess is on season 2, same with I'm Standing on 1 Million Lives. Slime 2 is continuing, and I'll say if you've been sleeping on Slime 2 because you think it'll be the same feel-good, wholesome show as it was in season 1, all I'll say to you is that you better catch up because it's
Bro,
kicking
season
off!
2
then we got all
was
the new isekai,
fire.
which, let me tell you how it's gonna go down.
Wait, no. Season 1 ended. Trying to think where it happened and
Okay, well, I mean...
yeah,
Okay,
Season
well,
2 Part 1 was fire. Oh, it's the horny
Stop
again.
taking my job! I know we're way past the point of self-aware isekai stories since Konosuba did it 5 years ago. Are you serious?
Jesus. We need more Konosuba. We do.
He's actually the child of some isekai immigrants who's been sent to the world of his parents, where he meets a goddess who looks at him with contempt because compared to every other isekai hero, he's really ugly.
So what? He gets sent
And
to the
so she sends
other
him to the fantasy
universe?
world with the weakest and most useless power she can think of. The ability to understand any language instantly.
That's not that useless.
Right. There's an isekai called Drugstore in Another World about a guy who opens a drugstore in another world. You know, at this point, I'm just waiting for some guy to get transported to a fantasy world and then decides to open up a local fucking Nando's. I mean, what the fuck is next? Capitalism in another world.
Cancer in another world?
How a realist hero rebuilds the kingdom. Okay, this one's
That's
actually
such a lame fucking title. But no, fucking opening a drugstore in another world, that sounds hilarious. I should watch that one. But I don't know if that's like a legitimate or if that's supposed to be a comedy.
The slime, so it has even less of a hook. But this one goes way more in depth with the technicalities of how he goes about achieving everything. So if you've ever thought, hey, I want to spice some more isekai, well, here you go.
That's just so lame.
Here's a curveball for you. How about a dark comedy about a cynical, pessimistic children's show presenter who's had enough of life, slowly losing his fucking mind on camera in front of a bunch of playful kids?
Oh lord. It's like, hit me one more time.
I'm on the fence about this one.
Jesus.
On one hand,
That's
this is
so
totally
weird.
my type of cynical comedy, but a guy with zero fucks to give in front of some clueless children and boom, easy comedy. But on the other hand, I'm not sure how you're going to keep this concept fresh for an entire season, because not every joke in the first episode hits. But at the very least, we can have a laugh at some guy losing the will to go on because of some children. I mean, come on, they're just kids. What's the worst thing they can say?
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, he hit him where it hurts. Oh, he hit him where it hurts. Look at Sydney in the background.
Summer season had a lot of production, coming off the back of two of the best anime seasons in recent memories, but so far,
Oh, that was good.
this. If there is one show to look out for this season, however, it's Sunny Boy.
This one is
Sometimes
popular
it takes a few
on
seconds for a show to
the
immediately
website I
stand
use
out
to
from
watch
the crowd,
anime.
and right away, you can probably tell. Sunny Boy ain't just your typical anime. You've got a school that's been sent to some kind of pocket dimension. A group of kids are trying to figure out how to govern themselves. This guy just starts breaking the entire fucking space-time continuum. You've got some mind-bending animation and imagery.
That's
the whole
kinda
thing
sick.
looks like a Satoshi Kon movie with a bit of Yuasa flair. Oh, and every kid's been given a different superpower in this place as well. This can only end well. This is a Lord of the Flies type anime original show coming from Shingo Natsu.
I've
So
seen
if you aren't
like
familiar,
literally
it's
like
this.
horror movies like that, where they're like.
And this.
But that's interesting.
And it feels like he's been given total freedom to do whatever he wants, which could mean this could turn out to be a fully realized vision with no compromise, or an absolute.
It looks
fucking
so
mess.
weird.
Maybe both. Anime originals, though, have been absolutely killing it this year with shows like.
Oh, it's an anime original.
Megalobox, Wonder. Anime originals, though, have been kind of killing it.
Wonder
this year,
Priority
so I
was
thought
weird.
this could bloom into
I
something
enjoyed it, but it was weird. It wasn't that great. It was like a 5 out of 10.
I gotta be honest, I saw this as one of the top shows of the season with light novel readers hyping this up, so I came in with high hopes, and honestly, it was pretty whelming. You've got a terrorist threatening to blow up a plane unless this female ace detective can deduce the reason of his hijacking. What follows is the most bullshit, hello, I'm a smart anime character monologue I've seen in a while, as from a single fucking line, she's able to deduce.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, now explain the entire Fate franchise to me.
Can't do that.
fucking nowhere, it turns out the guy's
No.
actually a ghoul, but it's okay because she managed to bring a
The
fucking
fuck is
gun on
this?
board.
What the fuck is happening?
So we get this dope
Dude,
ass
anime's
fight scene,
weird,
she
bro.
wins the fight, saves the day, and then eats the most anemic pizza I've ever
Put
seen
the
in my life.
Glock in his mouth,
Please
bro.
give that pizza some fucking cheese, I beg of you. Cool action aside, I think what bothered me the most was just the bland ass dialogue.
man got the
between detective
symbiote.
and the main protagonist.
Venom.
It's like someone saw the character dynamics of Bakemonogatari or Bunny Girl Senpai and went, yeah, we got that at home. It tries so hard to emulate that same kind of chemistry without capturing the same charm or wit.
Yes.
But feels like it's so close to being a decent show, so I'll probably give this one a few more episodes to see if it actually finds its footing and actually gets me to care about what's going on.
I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop.
You know, I should probably be more hyped about this than I am. I mean, it's a new
Stunning case
Studio
of
Bones anime that
Vanitas.
looks like it was made by Studio Bones with a Yuki Kajira soundtrack. I'm not a
Okay.
huge fan of vampires, or the setting, or the prim and proper pretty boys who look like they speak exclusively in Times New Roman. Nothing too much about the plot has grabbed me in the beginning episode, so I'll just have to wait and see if this is something that goes truly above and beyond. We've got a water polo anime for those of you who've ever thought, okay, imagine Kuroko, but wet. And I mean, who doesn't love a bit of wet Kuroko? I mean,
I have
look at
never
this
watched
shit.
any
So wet in
sports
here, the ducks
anime.
and geese are gonna
I
migrate to
honestly
the Saharan Desert.
don't
So
really
wet in
plan
here,
to.
We're about to set off some tsunami warnings. It's so wet in here, I thought Cardi B dropped her fucking pussy somewhere nearby. PA Works have a new anime set in an aquarium.
That was out, like, the pocket's over here, bro. That shit's so far out of pocket.
No, I've always been a bit wary of PA Works anime nowadays because without fail, they look visually stunning and aquatope on the white side.
Yeah, that shit looks
absolutely
pretty.
no exception. This is probably one of the most beautiful looking new shows of the season, but then you look at their track record, and for every gorgeous masterpiece they create, they can make an equally gorgeous, just as highly polished piece of turd. No? Still some pretty good looking turds out there though. I'm sure a lot of people have had that existential realization that you're just not doing exactly what you want to be doing.
Yeah,
in
so
life.
far
You
this
picked the
season
wrong
seems
path
pretty
somewhere,
fucking
you should have gone
lame.
a different direction,
But
and that's exactly what
I
this
think I'll
anime
check out the
is
Sony
about.
life
Hashibata
so
is a
far.
28-year-old
Or
guy who
whatever it
wishes
was
he could
called.
be working in the creative
Sony
industry
boy.
instead of
Sony
getting a
boy.
boring degree and becoming an office worker. So one day when he wakes up in a younger body with a chance to redo it all, he has just one thought. I gotta invest in Bitcoin. No, of course, he
That's-
doesn't do anything smart like
No.
buying Apple stocks or uninstalling League of Legends, but instead he shoots for his dreams by going to art school.
Wait, that's illegal.
You know, ignoring the obvious things you would do if you actually traveled back in time with knowledge
I
of the future.
guess
This is actually an interesting concept. If
it's
you've
cute,
ever thought you've wanted
I
to go
guess.
back in time to redo
Like,
a major
oh, you
aspect
want
of
to do
your life,
something?
then you might find
Change
something
your
in
life?
Sakita!
No. I would have gone back, it would have been like a...
there. So, let me get this straight.
There's a
This anime
show
is about a
called
guy who gets a
Girlfriend,
Who gets
Girlfriend.
confessed to by another girl but doesn't want to reject the other girl, so he unlocks 100% of his brain and decides that the best solution to this
Is to
problem
have two
is
girlfriends.
just a simply two-time. So he
Oh,
asks
what a
her for his
goat.
girlfriend, and she goes no, and he goes yes, and she goes no, and he goes yes, and she goes no, and he goes no, and she goes yes. Haha, no take-backs. So they all agree to engage in a three-way relationship with each other. and
Oh
on
my
top of that,
fucking God.
Immediately decide to move in with each other.
Oh my
What
fucking
an
god.
absolute mess of a situation.
Oh yeah, that's a dumpster fire. I'm watching this one. Fuck that. This sounds awful. This sounds fucking horrendous. Sounds garbage, and I fucking love it. Nah, this motherfucker Gigguk put me on fucking Domestic Girlfriend in the past. That shit was fucking the terrible. But it's like an 8 out of 10, bro. That shit's fucking... Everyone's sitting there like... This shit's gonna be a dumpster fire. Can't wait to see it.
Which is 3. Somehow it's so stupid that it made you forget how fucked the entire situation is that you can just laugh at it. That's right. Who needs chivalry when you can dabble in some casual polygamy?
Spitting.
It's funny, it's turning your brain off fun, and because of this, it's the most awful anime ever made. The characters are stupid, it's really unrealistic, and no guy in the right mind would ever try what the main character is doing because he's a stupid dum-dum that nobody should idolize, especially
She's like,
not.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that okay?
That good?
今日はもう上がっていいわよ。
Jahi-sama.
I did not hit her. It's not true.
Holy shit, am I seeing this right? Nagatoro, but MILF. It's MILF Nagatoro. I didn't think we could improve on perfection.
Yup.
But the Mad
Yup.
Lads did it.
Yup.
Finally.
Yup.
Anime is starting to realize what we really want.
Yep. Dark
Finally,
skinned girls.
The best tags are getting some representation. We are getting the sexy anime girls we truly deserve. Dark-skinned, tan, MILF.
Real
Does it
one.
get any better than
Real
this?
one.
No degeneracy here.
And then she
Only
turns into a
culture.
lolly.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Oh, this
The
man.
revolution has begun. Perfection
Because she fucking.
is here.
Mhm.
I can now declare, without a shadow of a doubt, the best and sexiest girl of 2021 has been found. And her name is... Oh my god,
And
she's
then,
a lot.
yeah. Yeah, it's the one
Guys,
thing.
hope you enjoyed
I-
that video.
it's
Thank you
one of
very
those things
much
where you
to
kinda sit there.
Levados, Manapla,
And you like look at it and you're just like, yeah, that character looks pretty nice. And then you're just like, then they just fucking turn into a little girl and you're just like, I'm gonna bite my fucking teeth and my tongue and my lips. And I need to just not. But I found that show funny. Because, like, the way that the boss treats her, like, this little girl. But she's like, no, I'm the fucking demon lord, bitch. I like that. But, yeah, I'll definitely watch that fucking girlfriend bullshit. And I will definitely watch Sunny Boy. Is there any other ones like you didn't mention? Just any of that stuff? Let me know in the comments. Interested to see like any like recommendations you guys could give me, because I don't really know anything from last season, because I need to finish Tokyo Revengers. I think the main character is a fucking idiot, and that's why I stopped watching it. But we will see. We'll see. I ended on an episode in the middle where a certain character gets stabbed. Yeah, so like a lot of people would be like, how'd you stop at like a climax? And I'm kind of like, because the main character's a fucking idiot. And this climax wouldn't have happened. You spot the ghost that just flew by right there. Yeah. But yeah. Good to know I got 2 more animes to add to this season to watch. But yeah. Go subscribe to Gigguk. Subscribe to me. Appreciate y'all for coming around. And with that, I'm out. Peace.